problem. Now we got. I'm blowing a dog whistle. Y'all talk how y'all want to talk. Now I'm gonna check it out.
I was blowing the dog whistle too. I bet you know.
Is there an afterlife?
That's who going?
That's you. Is there an afterlife?
I believe so.
Self Love these questions.
I believe so. I believe so. I meddled with it a few times, and I believe so. Yeah.
All right. Now,
respect
for any kid that's looking to get into the street life, and I know you would tell him, don't do it. I know that's what you would tell him. I know that we would all tell him, don't do it. But if any kid, and he was like, man, look, but I'm in it and I'm doing it. You know what I mean? What special training or what, is there anything you could tell him besides get out of it? A way, this person can move that can
navigate through it.
Yeah, first you got to persuade with ways that turn him on to making him want to get up out of there. He only in there to eat.
Yeah.
First of all.
Yeah.
He only there to eat.
Yeah.
Damn.
So if you can control that to make him control it, then there you go. We talked about the norms earlier.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Change them. When you change them, you change self.
Yeah.
Wait, now you said he only there to eat. See, when they drop jewels like
that. In the neighborhood, I was only there to eat.
No doubt.
So I did whatever it took inside of there, to meet my quota.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Okay.
Bottom line, Hey,
right.
they had that saying in that movie, right? Man, who I think that was DMX. Man, my kids ain't none of these kids eating no books. They reading them, but they
No, you talking about in Belly? That was one of my favorite.
So
things,
come on,
man.
you feel me?
Hey, but that if you look at that scene, and I'm actually gonna do a video on it now that you mention it. That scene between Buns and Sincere, that reminded me of me and one of my other guys I came up with, because that's like what he used to be on. Like, man, you can't do nothing with them books, you know what I'm saying? And I'll move with him and I'd be like, man, you need to crack a book, man, get some balance. You know what I mean?
Period.
Yeah.
But he'd be telling me, man, them guys was on you, and if it wasn't for this stick right here, you know what I'm trying to say. He's like, man, them books ain't getting you out of some of this stuff that's going on out here.
Right.
But
if you right in the midst of it, or you playing a part of it.
Man, but Milz, I know this man, 9 Milz, the books got him out of a lot of shit.
Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't say
a lot of it.
I
know you did. I know you didn't say that. He said it. I'm checking him on what he said. Man,
okay. I'm gonna say specifically for me, specifically, I started reading books about generals, books written by generals, right? People who Eisenhower, Churchill. I started reading their books and I was a kid, and they taught me how leaders think, you know what I mean? And you sit there and you read those books, and then now when you out there in the world and somebody trying to tell you some fuck shit, and you're like, well, that ain't me. You know what I'm trying to say?
It doesn't compute.
I get it.
Yeah, it doesn't compute.
You talking bullshit. Right.
All right, the bullshit. That's how you know how I roll. You saw how I roll.
And if you talk to people on the level of a general, then they talk back to you on the level of a general. If you talk to them on the level of a foot soldier and you sending messages of a foot soldier, then they're gonna come at you at the level of a foot soldier. And it all started up here. However, I am willing to say though, because I'm telling you, bro, Tori, I went back and was talking to some of the guys, and they was like, man, a lot of people just wanted to. You wasn't as loved as you thought you were. You know what I'm saying? And it was some muscle that was adding some balance to some of that too, man. And that's what I'm saying. I think we need to find some balance in this.
Balance.
Gotta be balance.
It's a 50-50 lick, man. If you coming from where I'm from, you see what I'm saying? It's a 50-50 lick. You need them books because you got to be able to read them and understand them.
But them books didn't get the Jews out of the Holocaust. Right. It took guns to get the Jews out of the Holocaust.
But on the flip side, it take money to buy all the other stuff.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Hey, yeah.
But when you got the money, you gotta have the knowledge. So it's
right.
Now you got both.
That's the whole thing. Like I've never woke up and wondered if I was gonna eat or worry about any of that. So I was able to expand my person my entire life. I didn't have to worry about any of the basics.
Man,
you got to worry about the basics. Shit, when you got to worry about the basics,
you can't think about politics.
You can't think about shit else.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah,
food, shelter, clothing. If you ain't got that, then what the fuck?
You in danger.
How you gonna expand? How you gonna expand?
Right.
How you gonna expand?
That's tough, man. That's tough.
It is real tough. That makes them hyenas. Really, that makes them wolves, them hyenas.